What's up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Wow. Bob McFiggin, welcome to the adventure. Holy moly. Well, let's see. We got a few peeps in here. What? Oh, my goodness. We got, yes. Yeah. There's Nightbot. Nightbot. Let's see. Hey, Atik, welcome to the stream. And Edward, what is this? I'm not even going to go there. Rick Rashid, welcome. Oh, let's do some shout outs. Let's see. We've got, let me start at the top up here. Johnny Hansen is in the house. Thor Rasmussen is in the house. And we've got moderator Lurch is in the Discord.
You rang.
And he is also here as his Lurch Gaming.
Lurch Games. You rang again.
Not exactly the same voice, but pretty darn close. Oh, I don't even see you in the other one. Oh, I gave you a shout out when it expired. My goodness, I'm such a slacker. But no, you're in there. So obviously I made a mistake. There it is, Lurch Games. I just didn't go down, or I went too far down the list. Bogdan BD. Welcome, Bogdan. It's good to see you. The Bucks, the Drive-In Gamer, is actually not a reefer hauler anymore. His gifted membership expired. But he is in the chat. And Nicholas, Triple XN, is in the house. Where is he? There he is. And he is also in the house as Norwegian trucker Nicholas. So he gets a shout out for both things. So Bob McFiggin, welcome to the membership and welcome to the adventure. Well, you've been following the adventure for a while, so let's see. SiSL Simulations, welcome. Glad you're in the house. There you are. ATS fan be frustrating sometimes. Okay, not sure what that's about. Yes, Atik. That's, I don't know about a movie, but yeah, the movie guy voice almost. It's not the same. It's actually the Lurch voice, but there is a voice that does the movie adverts. The one that starts out.
World.
That's the one. Okay.
In a world of moving freight from one place to another, there is one man who starts an empire. His name, Boomer Gamer.
Oh, see, you got him started now. Ah. Huh. Well, that's interesting, Edward. I don't know anything about hockey, but I've heard of the Edmonton Oilers.
And I see something else that I got to respond to up there. Hey.
Hey. Kind of an inside joke. Okay, well, let's get started. We are going to do some runs around British Columbia using the ProMods map of British Columbia. So let me just hop in to the game here. Let's see. Hay is for horses. Straw is cheaper and grass is free, as my mom used to say.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah. Although in our little world, it's hay is for cows, grass is for sheep, and straw is for making straw products. Okay, that may be an inside joke. Back on the farm. I suppose I'm the leading horse today. All right. I saw that, Bucks. I mean, not that you were angry, but that you've been playing Madden. All right, look at that view. Isn't that just something? That is beautiful.
Wow.
And we got more over here. That's just not in the light yet. So we're surrounded by mountains. Now, side note, this is the kind of scenery I grew up with as a kid. It wasn't quite this close, but it was pretty close. I grew up in the Seattle area, and even like I went to high school in an area that's like midway between Seattle and Vancouver, British Columbia. So I grew up in this general area and had views like this all the time. And these mountains just weren't covered in snow in the winter. They were covered in snow all year because they're that high. So, all right, enough of that. I think the truck and trailer is the real view. Yeah. Well, about that. So, yes, awesome looking truck. Awesome looking trailer. Unfortunately, we're going to lose the trailer because the only load I could find up here is on a company-provided step deck trailer. So let me show you on the map where we're at. So we're in Pemberton, up here, just east of Squamish. All of this is part of the ProMods Canada map that I have. And so here's Washington down here. This is Bellingham right here. And just FYI, I said halfway between Seattle and Vancouver. Well, I grew up mostly in the Seattle area as a kid, but then in my teens, I lived up here pretty close to the intersection of Interstate 5 and Washington Highway 20. Washington Highway 20 ran not right next to my high school, but just a few blocks away. So, yeah, this area was home for me as a teenager. And those views of the Cascade Mountain Range, beautiful. Okay, so like I said, we've got a load to go get. I don't know why we're going to Metal West. It's got us going up here, probably because it thinks we need to turn around somewhere else. We don't need to turn around somewhere else. We're going to turn around here.
Get on with it. Turn left.
Let me make sure I got my lights on. Yep. Is she waving for help? Ah, one way. Well, we're going the wrong way. Okay, I cannot see. Oh, we're gonna have a little conflict here, aren't we?
Teak says that GPS sounds nice.
Yep, that's the Raspy Doug GPS. Oh, look. Hey, why don't you pull out in front?
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
I think that's just better than that grandma voice. No offense, Bucks.
I agree with the teak.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Now don't get crumbs in my back seat. Hurry up, I gotta get home in time for Maury.
Get ready to turn left.
Oh. Yeah, I would get tired of that GPS voice in minutes. ha!
$2 super sticker from Bucks.
All right, Bucks. Oh, he's got his name on the board.
It's all over now.
Oh, I got to check in. Where's the check-in? Oh, I'm sitting on it. It's right on the
If you're lurking
tracks.
out there, are you gonna stand for that?
All right, we are taking a pressure tank load on a step deck trailer to Merritt in British Columbia. Because you came with your trailer to this depot, it needs to be transported to its garage in Dallas before taking this job. Do you want to dismiss the current trailer and take this job? Yeah. I didn't know I was going to go back to Dallas. I thought I set it up. Well, I guess that was just a garage in Seattle. It's not my headquarters.
He says, Boomer need traction.
Well, yeah, had trouble backing up that that incline. That was weird, actually. Oh, don't you start that again.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, let me get a little coffee here.
Dusty in the house.
All right, Dusty. Let's see.
And Rick Rashid says, head tracker working okay?
Well, it just did a little jerky move like it did the other day. I don't know what's up with that. I mean, I'm sure it's sunlight related. I sit here facing a window that faces south, and I live in the desert, so I have an abundance of sunshine. But I have regular plastic blinds, the kind that, you know, the ones that do this. I've got them closed, but there's always cracks in them from where the strings go through. I also have dark curtains that don't fully cover the blinds. And then I have thick shirts hanging from the curtain rod, but not across the entire window. I added another shirt last night, hoping that it would alleviate this issue. I didn't have any trouble yesterday, or I don't have any trouble when the sun goes down. But because I face to the south, and because the sun is at a certain angle, because it is winter, so it's a little lower on the horizon, so it shines right in. That's really what the issue is. Okay. So we're going to be taking this route here across to. It's not a town, is it? Near
Stubbs is in the house.
Hey there, Stubbs. And then over here to Merritt. So I think we're going to be covering some ground. Yes, I have not covered previously. Excuse me. Well, let me do some shout outs since we got some more folks in here. And before I get rolling. So we got Dusty in the house. Let's see. Isabella Hagloff is not in the house, but hopefully she's watching this later. Pilot Bro 39 may not make it. He's working, but sometimes he can multitask while he's at work. But he's got some computer issues, and so he's having to deal with that. Let's see, XLT 588 Gaming. Let me go down the other list of folks that are here. Let me find Rick Rashid. Where are you, Rick Rashid? There you are, Rick Rashid. Hey, Rick. I wonder if we might chat later in the Discord if you're available about a ProMods question. So shoot me a DM after the live stream. Let me know if you're available to chat. Stop.
Weird that I'm sitting in my old desk chair putting together the new desk chair.
Not at all. Just don't fall and hit your head on something in the middle of a live stream while you put that chair together. Or after. Okay. Because that would not be cool. So, Knee-High Sniper. Did I see him in here? No, I know he's really busy with work. Let's see. We'll give some other folks a chance to get in here. There's Grumpy. Grumpy Grandpa Gaming is in a house. Okay, let's get on with it. Daylight's burning. Thor, what does that mean? Just reclaimed P1. Okay, I'm gonna get going.
Probably first place.
Oh. Okay. What are we hauling? A pressure tank, 33,440 pounds. Well, it looks like a few pressure tanks.
Turn right.
Ducky says, evening truckers and farmers.
Evening, Ducky. When are we going to see you out on the farm?
Trucker King is in the house, member for 4 months. Says,
Wow.
hey,
Get ready to turn left.
hey,
Is that is that the first 4-month notification I've seen?
Turn left.
I've been on this profile doing the moderating because it's got the gifted membership, but I'm sure the other profile would have it.
Yeah, because you were right there at the beginning.
Keep left.
And Nicholas also.
Turn left.
You know what? I'm not going to turn left just yet. There's a viewpoint over here, and I want to get it. I intentionally did not get it last night because I wanted to save it for the audience today.
Finding new route.
Thor is at 3 months and 22 days.
Recomputing. When possible, make a U-turn.
Pemberton. Wow, what a view. Well, that was short. Hey, JJ, man. Okay, Ducky. I completely get that. But you know, you could always hop in and do a little farmhand stuff.
I will be right back.
That's a great way to get familiarized with the game.
Rerouting.
Oh, we're gonna stop, are we? Well, let's give JJ Man 1982 his shout out. And also Ducky. Where you at, Ducky? Oh, I think Ducky fell off the list. No, he didn't fall off the list.
Keep right, then continue straight. Go straight.
Trucker King! Super chat. Well, it looks like we're gonna do a little mountain climbing. Falling rocks there. Woo! Yeah, I suppose I ought to have my four-ways on if I'm going to go this slow, but actually we're not going that slow right now. you for the super sticker there, Thor. I think it's a sticker. I don't know one from the next. Woo! Look at his view though. Did that say 8%? Wow. Trucker King will not be outdone. Isn't this just gorgeous? Can you imagine? This map is free. I mean, you can pay an extra buck or euro or something to download it faster, which I have done. Narrow bridge ahead. Ayush Creek. I do hear the birds. Wow is all I can say.
What a view.
%14 downgrade. That's something. Good thing we don't have a heavy load.
Of course, how does that help us on moose and bears when driving in Scandinavia?
What sound do bears make? Cutting that corner a little close, I guess. Let me do this view. Look, Rick, I got my flashers on.
Nicholas says, I've never seen or heard a bear in Scandinavia.
What kind of bear do they have?
Thor says polar bear on Svalbard. And Nicholas says no polar bears in Scandinavia.
Maybe way up north. I mean, I would think.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Ducky's had a mama bear and her cubs cross the road just ahead of him. Brown bears, that is.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Nicholas says nope, the only Norwegian place with polar bears are on Svalbard.
Is that an island? We'll let this traffic go.
Nicholas says, yep, an island in the Arctic Ocean.
Okay. I would not want to bring an articulated trailer up this road. yeah.
Go straight.
If you want to support Boomer, there are a few ways that you can do it. You can either PayPal him, buy him coffee, or you can
Get
join the
ready to
channel
turn
membership.
right.
Click the join button down below and pick out an option.
Turn right.
Justin's gotta go, says see you later.
See ya, Dusty. You know, another way to help support this channel is to hit that like button. That sends a message to YouTube that people like this video or the content that I'm producing.
Left. Turn left.
Now, why isn't that traffic, not him, but the other vehicles, turning, using that left turn shortcut?
Oh yeah, I also forgot. You could also send a super chat or a super sticker in the chat.
And get your name on the board. Like that. From Anonymous. Oops. Trucker King! Whoa!
Yeah, sorry, TK. Poor timing on my part to try and do it when he's on an outside view.
Welcome to Merritt.
Go straight. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Yes, Matthew Coleman, ATS or ProMods Canada will work with ATS as long as you have
ready
at
to turn
least the Washington, Oregon DLCs.
Turn right. Go straight. Turn right. We're here. Now
Really?
drop the load and go.
Turning right down here. That seems odd. Must be back there somewhere. Well, this may be a good time to get out and walk around and look and see where we need to go. But I think it's back here. Sometimes in real life, you gotta do this. You gotta get out and walk around and look. Don't assume. Don't get yourself into a bad spot. Oh, look at that. Speaking of bad spots. Huh.
Oof.
Yeah, oofta. Well, let's get her done. that. Or as they say in Canada, that's a tight spot, eh?
Bogdan and been a member for 2 months.
All right, Bogdan.
Elliot Halsey says, Yo Boomster, how you doing? Love your videos each and every time. Keep yourself hydrated with coffee. From Elliot in the UK.
All right, Elliot. Thanks. Yes, I love staying hydrated with coffee. Oh, I guess I could turn on my flashers, huh? Yeah, let's set this up a little bit better. Ducky! Woo, that's close.
Bogdan says maybe you can hit and move the loader.
I'm not liking my chances for that. I cut it too much. Oh, here comes the rain. Must be too close to it. There it is. Ah, I knew it was doable. Let's take a look at Trucker King gifting memberships again.
That Red Brock guy just got another gift.
I didn't even know I was watching. The Bucks, the Driving Gamer, Unit 20.
20.
Ryan
Ryan Schnagel
Schnagel.
and Green Blocks.
Congratulations, everyone. I'm trying to figure out why my name came up. I didn't know I was actually watching. Well, I'm not watching, but I am a subscriber. Thank you, Trucker King, for sponsoring or for gifting memberships. And congratulations to the winners. I think I may have to block myself from receiving any of those. It was great once. And what I'm referring to is one of my other channels where I'm subscribed to myself. So all right, how about the pipe signals? All right, so let's take a look at let's get back in the game first of all.
Bogdan says if you want to reduce to real income, use G_income factor 0.1.
That okay, I'll keep that in mind, but I don't think I'm gonna do that, just because one way or the other it's not really that important to me. And there's Trucker King gifting another one. Let's see. Talk About It. Talk About It is a repeat recipient, and I think he just lost his not too long ago, his last gifted one. All right, I want to look at the board, or yeah, the jobs.
And yes, Bob L, we do learn a lot from these streams and his videos in general.
Thank you. So from, let's see, from here, do we have anything with drive-in trailers? I think I may just have to stick with could take a run up to Glen Allen, Fairbanks. Not going to do that. Ooh, here's an articulated load going up to Fairbanks.
Elliot Hallesley says, just a suggestion, Boomer. Thought maybe place some spotlights on your grill for the truck.
I don't have the ability to do that in this truck. I would need a modded truck or a mod for that. I like doing that in Euro Truck Simulator, but as far as facing forward lights, nah. However, I wouldn't mind having some rearward facing lights. I ran into a situation yesterday and I was parking in the dark and it was really difficult. It was a real challenge because it was actually the time of day. It wasn't nighttime. It was early morning, like 5 a.m. But it was dark, so it was tough. Okay, let's see. What do I want to do? I would love to take a trip up to Alaska. Right now, I'm just trying to do British Columbia.
Well, Edward, if you want to be a sponsor or have a gift membership, make sure that you have the option to accept gifts turned on.
We could go back to Squamish. That is an articulated trip. Well, not articulated. It says articulated, but it just means it's 2 trailers. Ooh, there's another route to Hope. But this one goes back the way we just came, so that could be exciting with double trailers. We'll do that. Hey, Adam. Well, I don't want to. I have to drive too far out of route to go get that. Well, how's it? Yeah, this one's close. This one's where we are. So we'll take this one back to Squamish. Wait a second, I gotta look at my clock. I don't have time. Do I? I need to rest. Let me see when that has to be there. Whoops. That's what I needed to look at. That's why I like World of Trucks loads. This needs to be there late tonight. Not going to make it. I got to take a 10-hour break. So, whoops. Let's head over here and we'll catch a 10-hour break. Do I need any repairs? No, don't really need any repairs. Let's just go get some sleep. And then we'll sort out a load.
Turn left.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to turn left.
Go straight.
Pilot Bro made it.
Ooh, jeez.
Turn left.
Startled me.
And Stop says that Volvo has had a nice paint job on it.
I didn't even notice.
Here we are, safe and sound.
Whoops. Thought I was going to drive behind that Tesla trailer, but that isn't happening. I guess we'll just park right here. Ah. Welcome, Pilot Bro. Glad you made it.
Shout outs.
Ah, yes. Thank you. See, Lurch is looking out for me. By the way, I wanted to point out we can all hear Lurch a lot better now since he's got his new headset. If I'm not mistaken, he got the same headset I'm using with the microphone. I have a microphone also, but I don't use it. So, no more cutting out.
Sean, I love you for sending me the Barracuda, but yeah, there were issues with it with this PC, but it is fulfilling another use as I had a mouse chew through the headphone cord that I use for my tablet at night. So yeah, I'm using that for my tablet.
Huh. I don't know, Bogdan. Okay, Bedrock. He's working. Trucker King 2010 has made it. He is in the house and on the board in a couple of ways. Susan Arthur. Omega Trucking Channel. Silent Dilemma. Cody Old. Cornell R. And let's do some others. We got David Singh in the house. Scroll down here to where David is hiding on my list. There he is, David Singh. And I did give a shout out to SiSL Simulations, but I'll mention him again. Let me see if there's anybody else on here that's in the house. I'll still go through a few. Diane Lyons, Carlin, Nick, Big Dave KF, and Sanjay. We will leave it there. So let's get some rest. Now let's look for loads. Okay, here's something to Pentacon. Here's something to Kamloops. Well, that's weird. Got to drive a ways just to get at it. Here's a load of lumber going to Pemberton, which is where we started this adventure today. Abbotsford. Lillooet. Wow. That's kind of a heavy haul trailer. Another one to Pemberton. And a couple to Alaska. Woo! Long ones. Well, let's see. I'd really like to say in the northern part or head over to the eastern side because pretty much done most of this. I haven't done Horseshoe Bay. I'm inclined to go back to Pemberton, but I wouldn't be opposed to doing that. Hey there, Diane. Just did your shout out. Adam, that's what I'm doing. Loads only in British Columbia. At least that's what I'm trying to do.
And he says maybe the coast.
Yeah, I don't have any to the coast. I've got this one here, which, no, I don't want to drive that far out of route to go get. I mean, I guess I could. Kind of like this one because it's right here in town. This is where we just delivered. All right, let's do this. We're going to go to back to Pemberton.
Let's get this job done.
Let's, shall we?
Never mind. I'll find a new route. Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Go straight. Here we are. Kind of on time.
I wonder. Should we try to take one of these doubles? There we go. Flatbed double. As opposed to flatbed Rock Mountain double. Yeah, let's do that. That'll be a challenge. Especially going up those switchbacks and things.
Yep, Adam was just mentioning there are switchbacks just north of Pendleton.
Well, Adam, you missed it. We just came from that direction. That's where our last load came from. Should have cut to the right instead of trying to flip around like this.
DK said, do it. Me and Bucks did it. It's fun.
Really? Oh, that's a forklift back there. Don't want that coming through the back of the sleeper. That's a heck of a position to leave that forklift in. So you did a double trailer up and down that hill? Well, then I should do it, for sure.
Come on, there's a job to do.
All right, let's zoom in on our route and see. Yep, it's the same one we just did. Lots of switchbacks, mountain grades. Should be interesting. How heavy is this? 37,720 pounds. Or so they claim.
Okay, folks, time for me to head out to pick up the kiddos. I will catch you when I get back if he's still streaming. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Merge out.
Turn left. Go straight.
Well, the GPS wants me to turn left here, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going down to the light.
Turn left. Rerouting. Turn left.
I can almost smell that fresh cut lumber. Hey Justin, welcome to the stream.
Go straight.
And Greg, welcome to the stream. Yeah, this load is not particularly heavy, so that's not the challenge. And what I say it was? 37.7, so less than 38,000 pounds. I mean, it's not light, but it's not all that heavy. Really? Maybe I should focus on the road. The real challenge with this load is the double trailers. Now they're short trailers. So it shouldn't be too much of a challenge.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Well, they shouldn't have had that lane end there. And there's Lurch. Showing off his membership longevity. Hey, Andrew.
Turn left.
Trucker King trying to distract me while I'm negotiating tight mountain curves. Ha! I guess I am. Sort of. Although I must admit, I prefer the coffees because buy me a coffee doesn't take out quite as big a chunk. Alright, I gotta focus on this. How about this view, huh? Hey, Bedrock.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
I hear a train. Or I hear a train crossing. Now there's a reason why I'm looking for this train. I'm testing a new mod. New to me. Long trains. And that's a long train. That's the first one I've seen after several times using it. Cool. You know what else is cool about that is that I didn't get caught at the crossing waiting for it. That's why I was resistant to even using one of those train mods. Anyway, that mod, along with all the others that I'm using today, are in the description below. So that mod author has two different mods like that. One of them, which is this one, is called Long Trains, and it has periodically has trains up to like a half-mile long. He's got another mod out, which I haven't tested yet, called Very Long Trains, and sometimes the train is a mile long. All right, here we are, coming up to our first switchback. Getting delivery alerts already. We're not that far away. This view is just something, isn't it? Thank you, Grumpy. You're scaring the bejesus out of me on these hairpin curves. Figures we would encounter a truck coming the other way. There's another one. Yep, we were dragging our trailer tires on the shoulder back there. The inside turn. I will catch up to that chat as soon as I get this to the receiver.
Keep left. right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right. We're here.
We're
Right
here.
on time.
Right on time. Let's see. Take a look at the map. Adam, the sign said, all right. Because that's French for stop, I think. It is Canada. It's multilingual. Which seems crazy. Pick one and go with it. Preferably English. But yeah, pick one and go with it. Let's see. James Gype, welcome to the stream. And Andrew, I think I already welcomed you. Do all trailers struggle hills? I think Bogdan got it right. It's the truck that struggles, not the trailers. If you actually had to pull over when you get in legal trouble and the cops were more active. I agree, JJ. It seems odd to me that when a police car is either coming the other way or is behind me and flips on their lights and I get the alert, it seems strange that I don't have to actually pull over. Because that's what happens in real life. Yeah, those mountains are really something. Ha. Adam, I think you're asking, do engine brakes wear out over time? No, they're not physical. I mean, they're not like friction brakes. They're compression brakes. They work on engine compression. Let's see. So, about Greg's comment, I agree with JJ, man. I don't use my flashers when I'm taking a break or fueling or eating. But when backing up, use four-way flashers. Also, when you're going slower than the prevailing traffic, like up a hill or something, in most places in the U.S., if you're on the highway or freeway or interstate, if your speed drops below 45 miles per hour, then typically you put on your flashers to let people know that you're going slower than normal. Well, Stobbs had a better answer to the to Adam's question. Hello, Charles. Let's give you a shout out, Charles Payne. Let me find you in here. And Charles, are you in my Discord server? If you are, send me a direct message so that, and let me know what your YouTube channel name is over here, because I've got a role for you in the Discord if you're there. Yeah, Nicholas, weird places for sure. ProMods Canada. Rick Rashid, I agree. the entire transnational Trans-Canada, what is that called? Trans-Canada Highway. I do wish they had it in the game. That would be neat. What loads go north of Pemberton? I don't know. Probably all kinds of things. I mean, we've got this BHP place up here. That's going to be like a gravel pit kind of a thing. Here's another one over here. Be nice if we could get something. Hey there, David C. Welcome to the live stream. Let me get you check off your shout out. David C. Huh. Okay. Do we have any other flatbedders? Nope, I got all the flatbedders, so I'm working on reefer haulers. So G-Dog, David H74, Ipswich, Willie Thornton, Matthew Roth. All right, let's look for a load. Oh, wait, what's our clock situation look like? Because that matters when you're doing freight market loads. 7 hours left. Can we do anything? I need to pause the game for a minute. I need to take a restroom break. So I am going to go to the standby screen and I will be back in a couple minutes. Wow, I'm back. Sometimes that coffee just catches up to you. And you gotta let it out. Looks like Trucker King's got his name all over the board still. Let's see, Adam, are logging trucks different from long haulers? Well, you can have long haul logging trucks, I think. But most logging trucks are local runs. So they have day cabs instead of sleeper cabs. I'm driving a sleeper. Day cabs are just for local stuff. Yeah, Lurch is right. And Lurch, I assume you're typing that out on your phone while you're waiting for the kiddos to get to the car. Hey there, Drop Dead Kev. Welcome to the live stream. Thanks for subscribing. I assume you did, since you have to be a subscriber in order to type. Or to leave a message. What was I going to say? I was talking about day cab. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, let me do a couple more shout outs and then we're going to go find a load. I got the game paused, so Matt Altendall, Karis Lynn, Aaron Boomister, Luke Rossi. Or coffin sleepers, beefier trucks like WS40. Right, that's a good point, Stobbs. Logging trucks might be a little beefier with the horsepower, depending on the weight of the loads, but also because they may be doing mountain driving up those mountain dirt roads with switchbacks and stuff going up to the logging camps. Okay. Get back in the game. Let's see if we can find a load that's not too terribly long that may take us up here. I would really like to get up there. Something we can do just a couple of hours. Pemberton. No, there's nothing. The shortest run is to Vancouver. That's disappointing. There's something to Surrey. Wow, they're all. Ooh-wee. Here's a load from Pemberton to Fort Worth, Texas. That's a long haul. Yeah, we're not doing that. Well, it looks like we're going to go to Vancouver or Surrey. What is that? Glass racks. Yeah, let's go to Surrey. Wanted something north of here. What do we got around there? Bummer. Oops. Yeah. Okay, question for the audience. Oil pipes to Vancouver or glass racks to Surrey? Oh. The clock running even while I'm paused. It should not be right now. Oh, I'm not paused right now because I got back in the game and I had to unpause to even get to this screen. So no, the clock is running. So we do need to keep our runs short or I'll have to sleep and then wait for another run in the morning. Glass racks, if you're able to pick it up. Should be able to. It's at the same place I'm at right now. Thank you, Johnny. So David says oil pipes. Adam says cars to Surrey. That wasn't one of the options, Adam. I don't want to do cars. I'm not a fan of hauling car haulers. I don't know why. I don't even have a good reason. I just like flatbeds. So that was the question. Oil pipes to Vancouver or glass rack to Surrey. I have one vote of each. I think. No, two. Surrey. Because the glass racks go to Surrey. That's 3. 3-1. Well, 4-1. I want to go to Surrey. There's another one. All right, we're going to take this load. We got 4 hours to do it. We got to get going. That's probably our trailer right there, but we got to check in first. Yeah, I actually wouldn't mind doing this load to Fort Worth, but that's... Yeah.
What are we waiting for?
I don't know what we're waiting for. Let's go do it. So that's the trailer, or the load we just brought. There's the load that's going to Fort Worth. And here's the glass racks over here. Looks like I'm still having some of this jittery problems with my head tracking. I need to put up some more shirts over the lights, or I mean over the window. Although I don't see any abnormal amount of sunlight coming through. Actually, I do. I'll fix that in a second. I just noticed something.
Drive safe.
Okay, whoops, excuse me a second while I find something to put there. I got a little reflection going on over here, I just recognized. There we go. I just can't escape the sunlight at my desk. I'm facing a window right here, and I've got blinds, dark curtain, which is not very thick, and some heavy shirts that I'm hanging in front of all that, but it's not fully covering, and I'm noticing there's a little bit of glare bouncing off my desk. I just can't escape it. Anyway, I got some stuff blocking that, so let's see if that helps. Hey, Susan. Looks like I'm behind on... Let me pause this. Let's see. Well, pipes, sounds here. It's tough to be a car hauler. Follow the trucker. Big Al with the tipping. Thanks, Big Al. Let's see. Maybe someday you can book a load from my Farm Sim 22 grain delivery from farm to some production in another state. That would be awesome, Cat. If I control tab out of the game without pause, the clock keeps running. Yes, it does. That's why I pause it. Hey, Susan, Purdue Bay to Eastern Texas would be a haul and a half. Oh, yeah. And those hauls exist. Let's see. Right. No Lurch. Lurch went to pick up the kiddos. But he's still kind of lurking. But he's not in the voice chat. Where does the route go? Goes past Squamish, past Horseshoe Bay, and loops back around near Vancouver and into Surrey. That's the route. Oh, Stobbs. Yeah, Stobbs is right. Done Seattle to Texas with the winter mod. Ooh, that's aggressive. Limited grip and low visibility makes for a long trip. Can't imagine adding the Alaska route. Yeah, I wouldn't do it with Frosty mod turned on. Nick, I can't. As much as I want to do that, unfortunately, our lease doesn't allow it, which is crazy. Now, we have blinds, which basically blocks the view of the black curtains that I have, but supposedly the black curtains are already problematic. I think that's insane, because there's a lot of people that live in this town that work the night shifts because of the casinos. Like when I used to do that, 30 years ago, I used to have blackout curtains. Well, we had blankets that we put up over the window to block the light out. So, yeah, crazy stuff. If you're in menu, clock is stuck. Or map. I think my map keeps running, or clock keeps running. Okay, enough of that titter chat. Do a couple more shout outs before we hit the road. Mike Kildare. And now I think Mike has signed. Did he sign up for the drive-in? I don't know. Hamza Kin, talk about it. Joseph Davidson. Now Taco must have just expired because he just got gifted another membership. Peter Evans, Jason Kempthorne, Marcus Randolph, Years, Mouse 888, Ulysses S. Grant, Lee Jenkins, Robert Quilter, and we'll stop there for now. Let's get rolling. How heavy is this? 15,000 pounds. Easy peasy. Lennar, the home of everything's included.
Turn left. Turn left. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Oh, maybe we're going right.
Turn right.
Whistler. I don't remember seeing that town on the map. We got us a nice light load, and we're just cruising down these mostly straight roads. And now we got a switchback coming up. I don't know if you can hear that helicopter or not, but I remember when I drove up this way yesterday, I encountered it. It's just hovering overhead. For some unknown reason.
Straight. Go straight.
Yeah, Alan, I did that. That seemed reasonable, a reasonable thing to do. Get a little dust build up on that, that's the front of the reader thing. Yeah, I can see why that would be a thing, but I did that. I did it last night after I read your comment.
Then continue straight. Go straight. Keep right.
Ooh, another one of them long trains. I like trains. No, Adam. Not in this truck, at least, and not unless it's on the highway. And I've never been to Vancouver, I've never been to British Columbia in a truck. I've never been anywhere in Canada in my truck. I've been to downtown Vancouver when I was much younger.
Go straight.
Because we lived not that far away. Long before it became a hassle to cross the border.
Go straight.
There's a whole lot of Nightbot talking there. Wait, did we just roll over a little while ago? 20,000 miles in this truck.
Go straight.
Oh, left lane ends. I believe this is Horseshoe Bay. Oops. Wrong button. Guess I need to slow down just a little bit. Ha! Dang, Stabs. 50,000 miles. Now, Thor, I am not at all surprised you got 160 kilometers on any truck. As much driving as you do.
right. Exit right.
Oops, there it goes again.
Keep right.
I got some more glare coming off my desk in a different spot now. Ooh, that's this place. That's here where I'm going. Welcome to Surrey, by the way. I guess I don't have to signal. We have no options. Look at that view.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Go straight. Get ready to turn left.
Now, when he said
Turn left.
keep straight back there, straight would have gone onto Scott Road the way that I interpreted that. So that was a little confusing.
Get ready to exit right.
I don't know, Adam. I don't know where the Strait of Georgia is. Oops, time to go. Stobbs, I don't think it's my coffee mug's rim. I mean, it could be. That's...
Exit right.
I don't think it is.
Turn right.
But it's possible, because it's, you know, it's that metallic... I mean, it's metal, so it's reflective. Whoopsie. And too much attention looking over my left shoulder, and I didn't watch where my trailer was tracking. Well, just got my first yawn. Hope there's somewhere to park.
Turn left. Get ready to turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
We
Your
have.
guidance is now finished.
All right. Here's our spot. I was trying to fix another spot of glare that was hitting my desk. I really need a different desk. That's on my list. Like a, you know, something that's a black desk or something, or a black surface. All right, let me fix this. Yeah, I heard you yawning. But a black surface along with something else to block the sunlight from getting in. I tell you, it's aggravating. As much as I like having sunlight, it is just a problem here, living in the desert Southwest. With a window that faces south. We used to have some trees right outside, which helped block some of that light from hitting the side of the building, which really heats it up inside here. But they cut the trees down a couple years ago for I don't know why. Anyway. Right. Let's take a look at the map. We did cover an awful lot. There's actually more that I would like to have covered. Like, I would have liked to have gotten up here. I've been through Cache Creek, just not in this profile. Same thing with Kamloops. In my other profile, I have a garage in Kamloops. But the main thing is that it is so pretty here. Oh, there's where that goes. I was wondering why there was just a road to nowhere. Okay, I am going to end it here, though. Yes, more head tracking glitches. Again, you can't see it, but I've got reflections coming off my desk, the surface of my desk underneath my monitor, because, again, a lot of sunlight, and I just never seem to be able to completely block it, no matter what I do, and it hits the desk and bounces up, hits this, these things, and it could even be something bouncing off and into the reader too. I don't know. So, Adam, what are you talking about downtown Vancouver? I've never been there in the game. At some point, I wouldn't mind getting down there. There's some things to discover, it looks like. Same thing with Horseshoe Bay itself. Maybe we will do this again, but not this weekend. Tomorrow, there's a members-only live stream at the same time this one started, 11 a.m. Pacific. And then, so I will be introducing something new during that. And then I will also share that with everyone else in the evening live stream tomorrow. And then there's a live stream convoy on Sunday. I don't even know what we're doing. I'll tell you the truth. I got the information somewhere, but I don't have it handy, so I don't want to misspeak. Although if the Bucks, the driving, there he is. Saturday night is I'm not doing that convoy with you guys if you're doing it, Bucks. So if you could talk, just if you could mention what we're doing on Sunday, Sunday's live stream convoy. As much as I would like to do the later in the evening convoy with Trucker King and the gang, it's just too much for me. Three live streams in one day is just too much, especially when I got to get up in the morning to get ready for another live stream in the morning. Sunday is ProMods Canada. More of this. Maybe we can get to downtown Vancouver or Horseshoe Bay or wherever, some of these other places. So we'll see what happens. But I'm going to wrap it up here. Excuse me. Oh, wait, I've got a couple more shout outs to do. It's probably more than a couple. Devastator 1942, Justin Burns, Farlander, Edgar Ross Livestream, General Chaos, Lud, Tasmified, Popular Monster, Altas, JC Drives, Uladrock, Chris T, Jason Putman, Matthew Bright, Diego Vargas, Robert Alexander, Tari 263, Ryosaki, Manny Oi, Gordy Pitzel, Bruce A. Did Bruce make it? I didn't see Bruce. I talked to him earlier on Discord. No, yeah, Pilot's right. I don't normally do a second live stream on Fridays. I do a monthly members only Q&A. And when I do that, I typically do it on Fridays. Timothy Parrish, Andrew Black, and I know he was here. Gary Bradshaw. What do you mean, while you're still live? Where you been? Thought you were watching. Paul Simpson, Dustin Simbro, Dirk B999, Mr. Clouds 8, Thomas Berger, K. Blake Wee. Oh yeah, working. DD901, Rogerio Souza, SPK 844, Darren Romaine, Wolf Gaming, he's at work, and Doom 3. I got everybody, and now I got to update my list again because some people fell off and other people went back on. So what I mean by fell off, that means that their gifted membership expired, and then new gifted memberships went out today. So I wasn't actually going to say anything about the gifted memberships expiring because I was like, yeah, my list got shorter. And then Trucker King threw some more out, but that's all right. I appreciate it. Even so, even though it creates more work for me, I still appreciate it. See you, Nicholas. See you, Johnny. See you, everyone. Don't forget, hit that thumbs up. Oh, we got 39 likes, 40 likes. That's awesome. And if you'd like to help support the channel, hit that join button. And if you want your name shouted out during live streams, you want to create more work for me, select reefer hauler or flatbedder level. But all members get their name. What is that? What is that? Money flying away? Is that what that is? Everyone gets their name on the credits roll, which is coming up in a moment. And Johnny and Nicholas, your name should be on there.